Hey, Shalom Akim. We give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, BAHASHAM, Hakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders at Greatmillstone, which taught me this truth of the world. Peace and salutations unto the shepherds that feed the sheep of the Heavenly Father Yahawah, which means he to be, in ancient Hebrew, and only begotten Son, with a word ignorant called Jesus Christ. His real name in Hebrew is Yahawashi, which means he delivers or he to deliver. He's coming to deliver the predestined election of the nation of Israel. Okay, which consists of the 12 tribes, your so-called Negroes, West Indians, Haitians, Hispanic, Latinos, and Native Seminole Indians. Those who descend from those 12 tribes that are scattered in every nation under heaven, mixed complexions, who have mixed features, speak different tongues, or even closely resemble that of another nation or heathen nation, as we would call them. But their spirit and bloodline goes back to the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. To the sincere listeners and learners, right? To you, I say Shalom. This is a real quick video, building upon what Priest Shimon, the video he made of deep fake and AI. Okay, this video is going to build upon the video that Priest Shimon made from the GMS New York City camp of deep fake and AI. Okay, he's going to do most of the speaking. We show about a 5-minute clip what he was going into. I'm going to show you a video I came across with Will Smith, okay, and certain other celebrities going into his title here, Deepfaking AI, because he was going into this channel called the Unreal Keanu Reeves, which I'm going to show at the end of this video of how these deep fakes, they look so realistic that they can be able to deceive anyone, all right, on the planet Earth using their media and use it mainly to frame individuals who may be outspoken or against this new world regime, okay, mainly the men of the Lord, all right, the prophets, okay. We can use that to demonize us or to demonize those who are pretty much how they say truthers, or like I said, outspoken to the wickedness of the government or anything like that, all right. And it's a current channel. It's called the Unreal Keanu Reeves. All right, not show it at the end of this video, but before that, I'm gonna show you this video I came across this week of Will Smith. They playing that ominous music in the background. It was made in 2019. So play this real quick. I just play this going.
We out here on vacation in the Bahamas. Another beautiful day. Check it out. Check it out. Boom. I want to talk to y'all for a minute about the power of perception. You see, there's a lot that goes in to being a hot social media content provider. For instance, y'all think I got time to go on vacation? No. I got social to do. Come on, man. This is blue screen. In fact, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I haven't looked like this good in years. I've been totally computer generated since like the 90s. You know what? This ain't even real blue screen. It's 2019, y'all. Nothing's real.
Hey man, the devil, when I met him, and I hate to say it, I met him, but when I met him, it wasn't what Nas showed him. It was the illusion, or I would say illusion of he was a friend more than he was that dude that Nas showed. You get what I'm saying? The devil would come in my business partner form or come in your form. He would never come in his raw form to a person, period. You get what I'm saying? He always gonna come looking like somebody else, talking like somebody else.
We out here on vacation.
I saw a video of Meek Mill walking through the airport, and I thought to myself, where is the private jet? He's always bragging about flying private. Then I saw a video of Odell Beckham walking through the airport, and I thought to myself, where is the private jet? You see, these celebrities are always posting pictures on private jets, but they don't live that life. And it made me want to create this video and remind you that these rappers are lying to you. And I'll let Method Man finish off the video.
Still ain't taking private jets. I think I earned that by now and shit. Where are they getting this money? I want to know. Like they got a deal or some shit? It can't be. No, there's no fucking way that they fly in private. Like that money long as fuck, because we talking at least minimum is 30 grand.
Okay, that's about it. Which should show you that the lengths Esau will go. Okay. Mainly these leading his think tanks to deceive the masses to have that control. Because that blessing was given to Esau, who also goes back to Cain, and what precedes Cain is the serpent, which was the actual man who deceived Eve. Okay? But this is his blessing on the left hand. When you go back to Job. Alright. Right here's Job.
Good Wednesday afternoon, everybody. I'm meteorologist Tim Pandages. I hope you have all your cold weather preps done and out of the way, because we're about
Real quick. This video too long. This is going back to Job 23:9. And that's what that's talking about. Okay. The Lord on his right hand is Yahawashi, you know, the archangels, the angelic forces, the men of the Lord, 144,000 or 1/3, you know, the predestined elect. And of course, all of Israel, but on the earth, you know, 2/3 or the wicked, you know, Israelites, they're on the earth playing their role as well. That is not that elect within the elect, okay, because they are of that chosen line. But it says, what? On the left hand, where he doth work, I cannot behold him. He hideth himself on the right hand, that I cannot see him. Okay, that's what that's going into. All right, that the Lord has a left hand, and that's this man. And you see his blessing is being played out today. All right, but we get ready to see the full aspects or blessing, you know, on this side through his AI, his CBDCs, okay, and his robotics. Okay, but right now we're focusing on with the deep fakes and the AI. So I just want to get a couple of more scriptures, and I'm gonna close it out and play y'all preach your mind. All right, so we should know Daniel 8:25. It says, just get to the point. It says, and through his policy, right, which is his laws, or rules and regulations, says, also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. He shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. Okay? He also shall stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. All right? And that's going into end time prophecy too, with Michael, which is the prince of princes. Okay? And he comes with the angelic forces. And before our Lord Yahawashi returns to take him fully out of power. But that's what that's going into. But like I said, I'm just going to get the point. Let's see. Psalm 64:6, it says, they encourage themselves in an evil matter. They could commune of laying snares which are traps privately. They say, who shall see them? Okay, that's where you get your, you know, the secret, you know, groups or societies, whatever you like to call them. Okay, and it says, they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. I was always talking about how deep the rabbit hole goes, but most people are afraid to go down that path. All right, to see how deep it goes. But when some of them jump in, and they get destroyed on the way down, right? But we're going to soon see that when he implements, you know, his CBDC, okay, which we find out what that really is, which we've been prophesying for years, okay, especially these last 5 to 10 years, okay, of what it really is, according to prophecy. Okay, and it's a physical thing, right? It's a physical thing that will be placed under the skin, okay, brought to you by people who are direct insiders, okay, going into this new system. But I don't want to go off topic. But it will be sold as a form of what salvation. Okay, after they turn the earth upside down, they're going to deceive you, which is his power, to say we have the ability to turn it right side up. Okay, and all in all, he's still a serpent. So he's going to bite you and then inject this venom into you. Okay, that's why we pray every day that we don't fall into that trap. All right, of being a non-elect. Anyway, like I said, let me see what I have more. It's going into these people who have sold out, these celebrities who took part in this man's deception to destroy their own people, and ultimately those who, break and take this man's CBDC. I'm gonna just say it like that. In the place of the MOTB. If you know what I mean, the Book of Revelation, and it says, "Ye are of your father, the devil, and the lust of your father ye would do." Okay, these are people like that integrity. Okay. It says he was a murderer from the beginning. That's talking about Cain, who's back here today as Esau or your rulers elites today. Okay, on the way down to the lowest Edomite. Okay, it says, and abode not in the truth, as his powers of deception. All right, it says, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. And what's that great form of deception too? Of lying? This is propaganda through his media. And in this case, far into this current future, deep fake and AI. Okay? I just wanted to make that point. So let me see if there's any more. Okay, we got this. We all know this one. 1 Peter 5:8 says, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil." All right, so it's somebody on the earth who has a seed, who has a family line. Okay, it says, "As a roaring lion walketh about, seeking whom he may devour." Okay, and back then, who was that? That was the Romans at that time, and also Israelites back then who have sold out to the Roman system. But today it would be 501c3 charters, okay, or seeking to destroy, their own people by accepting bribes. That's what I was talking about. Okay, that's what this is talking. So let me see. I think I read this already. Ecclesiastes 12. Yep, 12:10. Never trust thine enemy, for like his iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, like a window glass. And thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. Set him not by thee, lest when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. All right, neither let him sit at thy right hand, because he's the left. It says, lest he seek to take thy seat. All right, and thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. Okay, and a lot of our people are going to succumb if they're not part of that number. That's why we pray every day that the Lord Yahawashi not take his spirit from us. If we're of that elect us, it won't happen. Okay, during that hour of temptation, which we're pretty much at the beginning stages. So just want to show you that real quick. I'm gonna show you the pre-Shaman video, and then I'm gonna show you what the Keanu Reeves videos. And till next time, Shalom. Yahawashi, Yahawashi, Brakathum. Hopefully this video was edifying. Till next time, Shalom.
About deep fake and AI. Deep fake and AI. And this was inspired by, there's a YouTube channel called The Unreal Keanu Reeves, right?
And when I watched it, it's a bunch of shorts. I thought it was the actor Keanu Reeves. And it wasn't until I read the comments that it was just like, I wonder what the real Keanu thinks of this. And it made me do some investigating, like, it's not the real Keanu Reeves. Then I had to go back to the earlier videos where the technology wasn't as crisp. I was like, okay, they CGI his head, but the most recent videos, I was completely like fooled. Like, holy shit, like, I thought this was Keanu Reeves, man. And the channel in the description says this is the official deepfake of Keanu Reeves. So this deepfake technology, using a body double and CGIing a face on, has gone extremely far. Now, you know, 1 Corinthians 2:11 tells us not to be ignorant of Satan's devices. This is the device right here. This is the device you can use to manipulate and lie. You know what I'm saying? You could artificially, they already got data recording of our voices. They got tons of videos of us. They got selfies of us recording us. At any time, the so-called white man could deepfake a scenario, use AI and deepfake to try to trick another brother. We have to be extremely circumspect, as the scripture says, you know, which is constantly look around and just examine everything, man. But this world, you don't know what the hell is real sometimes, man. That shit was unbelievable. And it's all tying in with prophecies. You know, Daniel's the 12th chapter, the 4th verse, speaking about knowledge increasing. This is some higher level technology, and this is what's displayed to the public. You can publicly see this on YouTube or in some of your movies you go to, you know, when they so-called DH people in movies. But if this is what's being given to the public, you can only imagine what the military has in secret. You know what I mean? If you watch that movie Mission Impossible, they got masks that they put on to make you look just like the other person. You know, they got hologram things. You put it on and it gives you the hologram of somebody else's face. It's a bunch of shit the so-called white man got out there, and it also made me think about Revelations 2:10 when it says that this devil is going to cast some of us into prison and give us tribulation 10 days. You know, rightfully so, for refusing the mark of the beast. All right, but I wouldn't rule out them framing brothers. You know, that's what devil means, the accuser of a brethren. You know, I wouldn't rule that out for so-called white men to accuse brothers, chop up clips, do all types of shit to get us locked up. Because if you think about it, pursuant to the book of Romans, the 13th chapter, we obey the powers that be. We understand that the powers that be are ordained in the Most High. So brothers are pretty much living the life of a law-abiding citizen, you know, so to speak, right? So I'm thinking like, man, like what can they really put on brothers, you know? And then I saw that deepfake videos. I'm like, man, that is not out the realm of possibility. And concerning the second part of the lesson, AI, artificial intelligence, Google has something called Google DeepMind, but they also have another thing. Real quickly on Google DeepMind, they had this AI, artificial intelligence, didn't teach you how to play chess, nothing, just had the basic rules of chess, actually, just how to play with itself. And it was able to beat the number one chess engine, Stockfish, number one chess engine in the world. And it was the way it was playing, it was almost playing like an angel. If brothers are familiar with chess, watch that video. Google DeepMind versus Stockfish. Shit is crazy. But they had another program Google works on, AI, where they had people talking on the phone what they believe are operators. But the way they had the AI mimicking how humans would speak and everything, it was tricking people. I mean, the audience was laughing and clapping, but that's some really nefarious shit, man. You know, you think you're talking to someone, they done nailed all your mannerisms down, when you pause, all that type of shit, everything down. Come to find out, you're talking to a robot. So this shit is like really, it's heavy, man. It's heavy. The so-called white man could definitely weaponize that against brothers, man. You know, to try to trick and circumvent brothers. So hey man, we gotta pray through the Yahawashi, Yahawashi to give us that Revelation 13 and 8, that spiritual eyesight to just see through the darkness, you know? Not take anything for granted.